Kia ora, Illuminers! Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to play Amethyst Steel Cobra Aggro deck on Ink Table.
We have added cards from the brand new set ARCHAZIA'S Island. Let's get to the deck list. Okay, so we have the Amethyst Steel Cobra Aggro, yeah.
For now, so far we only can find the one new card, which is Giant Cobra. So let's see how much potential he has. Hopefully, yeah, we can play a bunch of Cobra onto the field to finish the game.
Bounce it back.
Yeah, bounce it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, bounce it back. We only put full set of Giant Cobra on this deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no genies though, right? Oh no, there's two
Right,
genies.
we have two genies and then full set of Marine Rabbit. And all the other cards are pretty much you saw from the previous season. So there's not much changes at all. The biggest change is like we reduce the number of the big cards, which is like an Elser on turn 5 or Bell on turn 5, or even as a character, potential character is probably shifted Elser or any other heavier characters.
Or more copies of Zeus, I think.
Or more copy of Genie. We're just going to focus on cover as a core strategy.
I think it's all about early pace and dealing out cards that are quite big for the ink cost. So like Goat, a Smee, Calhoun, Snake, Fox. It's just cards that you find it hard to kind of deal with from the start, and obviously Giant Cobra fits perfectly in that category, and you win by that kind of advantage because they will have to usually do 2-for-1 card kind of trades, and you just constantly fill your hand with cards like Genie, Rabbit, as well as Broom, Chunabog Followers, Library, and
That's all.
Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo. The other change we made is the time I went to DLC in Melbourne, I decided not to play Friends on the Other Side. It's because simply all the time I put that card to the Inkwell, whatever the situation is, and also it will slow you down. Like
it's a tempo loss.
Yeah, it's a tempo loss. If you have a Giant Cobra and singing the Friends on the Other Side, meaning you didn't challenge or quest with Giant Cobra, then it just provides you 2 cards to your hand. And if there's like another character on the other side, which is like an opponent have like 2 or 3 characters, singing the song with Cobra is kind of ridiculous. It was effective in the 2 seasons before, but around the Melbourne,
it's getting faster now.
It's getting faster now. And since you have more than 10 inkable character in turn 1, you really don't have to worry about drawing additional cards on turn 3. All these cards are quite powerful combination with library, so we really don't need the Friends on the Other Side on the list. Instead, we can put more powerful character in the deck list. That's the reason, like most of the time, that when we build the deck, we remove Friends on the Other Side from the Amethyst deck.
Let's get to the gameplay. Okay, so we have the Amethyst Steel against the Hyper Aggro that we have talked about on our channel. I'll leave the link in the description below.
Since we don't need, well, actually we knew the opponent, so we'd like to keep Calhoun and Crab as much as we can, but this time we decided to not do, and since we have library,
We have one anyway.
Yeah, we already have one, so like and we wanna play Cobra, so we are going to do the Mulligan with those 4 cards and see what we can
Hope we get some 1-drops as well.
Yeah, let's go Mulligan.
Nice.
We got the turn 1 character, and they started with Stitch.
Okay, goodbye Goat.
Right, yeah, we're gonna put the gold and put Shanable Follower on the field.
Nice. Good movement.
Yeah, they started Quest. Now we have 2 choices, like challenging with Shanabog or just keep him as it is and just playing Calhoun on the field. And then for now we have the Fox and Snake in our hand, meaning we are going to play them on turn 2 or turn 3, so we're gonna keep him alive. Once it exhausted, Trump will definitely challenge to Shanable forwards, so there's no option that we do quest this time. And then we're gonna put the Magic Broom, the Inkwell still, and put the Calhoun to suppress their quest and pass the turn. And of course they are choosing them to quest because it's programmed work. But if that is your opponent, if they are like a hyper aggro player, they probably wouldn't, because they knew that Calhoun gonna sweep the board quite easily.
Just play another one as well.
yeah, we're gonna put another one, and then we probably gonna put marine crab or snake.
I think
there's options, but like we probably gonna put marine.
Or even library.
Even library, but we might gonna draw a card.
Yeah, we might need to in future.
We might need them, and this time remove Stitch.
We can also play another trainable for those as well.
So we are ready. Wow.
Yeah, aggro's nightmare when you are facing control. But it's okay, the aggro that we have talked about on our channel has long lifespan, so if they get to play Chernobyl and stuff, we're gonna be in trouble as well.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
That's true. Alright. Move with Chernobyl forwards. And the quest.
Boom boom. Draw 2.
Draw 2. Yes.
Oh, nice. Another draw's already confirmed.
Well, since we knew they have more like Swift cards in their deck, we cannot let Mob arrive. But however, we don't have any Song cards now, so we don't have any removable actions here.
Yeah.
So we let him arrive, meaning we need to gain the roll really quickly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they will put more character on the field, which is we cannot deal with. Especially when they play Chernobyl or New Trump or New Ready. We might need more cards in our hands, and it's really hard to deal with. For now, it's fine.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
We can probably ink that, to be
Right.
honest.
Or or we can keep that to get rid of Digiduck with one punch. Oh yes.
Or you can go Calhoun and Snake.
We
Fox.
just with Calhoun and Fox. Ooh, we have Cobra now.
We also have that too.
Right. Okay, remove reader first without taking damages, and then challenge. Well, this is quite easy matchup.
No, it's actually not bad.
Yeah. Play Fox. Bounce Calhoun.
Wow. Cooking.
Challenge.
We are cooking. We are cooking, guys.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
And probably put Marine and play Calhoun again.
Yeah.
Or we really don't need it. We can finish the game.
Yeah. Yeah, next turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this matchup is too easy for us, so we're gonna play Cobra, and of course discard Calhoun. Quest with all the characters we have.
Nice.
And we're gonna play Magic Broom and move one character, which is Magic Broom.
Us?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a winning condition there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Perfect winning condition.
Yeah. And I think we could show the Cobra's potential there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gaining 2 lore that quickly for just no reason is ridiculous. It's super fast.
Right. Yeah. If that's a human player, they probably shifted card instead of putting the reroll onto the field. As I said, Ready, Prince, Chernobyl, those cards are quite hard to deal with. So you have to finish the game before they build up the field.
From the cards that they have in their hand as well though, and also inked, it didn't look like they had a good hand constantly, which is unfortunate. That's okay.
Right.
Let's move on to another gameplay. Alright, so we have the Amethyst Steel deck against the Ruby Sapphire item control.
Item control.
Yeah, deck that we're also gonna be talking about on our channel soon, so do make sure to check that out as well.
We want to play Pete, but we don't need him in the starting turns.
No.
And the strength of Raging Fire is pointless at
Yeah.
the moment. We need turn 1 drop, so we're gonna keep it. We need cover, so yes. And library is quite useful on turn 4 drop, so it's fine. So now we keep these 5 cards and Marigan 2 cards. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, we might put the Fox in the first turn. There's a choice, but go with Diablo and pass. If they play Tipo, then that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, put more. Stone Raging Fire, pointless. We're gonna play Shunnable 4 here. And then here's a choice, quest or not. When we quest, he will give you a challenge.
I think that's okay.
It's okay. Then
you'll pick up a card anyway. I think the hand advantage is what we need right now. It's aggro. We gotta go fast.
Right, we gain additional curse.
Come on, good card. That's not bad. Library and Boom is nice.
Yep.
Oh, Calhoun's nice too.
Calhoun's nice at the moment, but we're gonna play Cobra on turn 3. We're gonna choose maximum.
More power move.
Right. Marin is. I want to keep Marin.
I think
for some
we
reason.
keep. Yeah, I think.
So
we
maybe
keep,
right
I
because
think
Boom.
yeah.
Boom is gone. Need to go. Right.
It's
Cobra.
because we were only say that for the the drawing effect anyway. And what we have to do is before they can play Be Prepared, we just have to put all of them in the library. That's what we need to do. So that's okay. We just buy time till then. Tamatoa. Okay. Alright, they can play Be Prepared now. So this is when we play library.
Well, when we play library or
play
we play Pete.
I think play Pete. Play Pete, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Here's a choice.
I think
because they're not going to do the Be Prepared with this team. We can we can buy another time. Meaning I want to keep this one rather than this one.
Yeah.
So for now, Marin into the Inkwell, play library, and move Shunnable forward to library.
And challenge.
Then quest, and to draw more cards. And more cards, please. Perfect. Just quest with cover. We just ignore those people for now.
We're getting a little quicker than them anyway.
Yeah.
And they're gonna start playing Pirate Life and stuff, so we just have to get there for now, I think.
Which card? Right. Be prepared. Fine. Totally fine.
Interesting.
Right. Maybe they only have like Be Prepared in their hands.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe that's more likely to happen. So we're gonna put Elser here. Then play Marin or play library, and in my opinion we play library.
Library. Yeah, always library.
Pass.
Yeah,
right,
they need answers.
Maui, no Maui, right. Alright. Okay, it's a winning condition now. Wow.
Oh,
right, okay. Just draw a card with Genie.
Oh, nice.
Move Genie. Yeah, move Genie here. And ink another card is was thinking which one is better. Or we really don't have to.
I don't think we have to ink.
We really don't have to ink right now.
I don't think we ink this turn. We ink next turn. And we can still do the.
But if we do the ink,
we can't do that.
We can next another turn. We have like a 7 ink. So that like we play Marin, bounce it back with Madame Mim and move her into the library. So that's what we can do. So for now, we
Well,
will
if this
play
is the
this
case,
one.
then-
So like the fox,
Yeah,
fox
fox.
might gonna go. Right.
Nothing
Pray.
plus. You
We can pray.
Okay,
We can pray.
okay.
We can pray. Like be prepared is fine.
Yeah, I mean, we still gain a card anyway,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, they don't have it. We are fine then. Okay.
It's fine. We ignore drum. Alrighty.
Okay, we can do Pete.
Yeah. Now we can do the Pete.
Yeah.
Quest. And move one character. There.
Mm-hmm.
Then quest again. Right.
Mm.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, we put the fox to the Inkwell anyway. And play Pete here. So, then we play. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use him again.
Yeah.
So that like
Yeah.
so for now like only the way that they remove our character is be prepared
Yeah.
or brawl. Then
they can't.
they can't at all. So
They also
like,
can't play Hideaway either, so
So yeah,
the
we,
location's gonna stack.
yeah, we play Pete every each turn to stop the actions. Sure. Sure.
Yep.
And they can't stop Genie. So we will protect Genie by playing Pete again and again.
Nice.
And playing Pete first.
Nice. Oh gosh.
And we don't have to bounce him at all now.
No, we don't.
It's because
We
we
can just play goat.
play goat and move him in onto another library. Or move Pete to another library.
And it's
Then
then condition.
pass.
Unless obviously Pirate's Life or something like that. And then,
Yeah.
but then I don't think that's still enough, right?
It's not enough. Let's see what they had.
Nice.
Alright. Yep, they had the hideaway, they had be prepared,
How far go?
how far
Yeah, that's
go,
an unfortunate hand to be
and
honest.
item and characters. They couldn't find much characters.
But honestly, like Pete being able to be bounced,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also I think Cobra gaining 2 laws earlier on.
Right.
And we did also have an option to bounce it as well,
Mhm.
if we needed to. And
Yeah.
for a fact that they only could play, be prepared to remove it.
Mhm.
I feel like it shows the potential. It's quite
Yeah.
strong. Because at that point they didn't have any items either, so they couldn't have removed Cobra anyway to
Yeah.
use Brawl.
Yeah.
Because it's a 4 body, it stays quite well.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's the main point.
We just finished playing Amethyst Steel Aggro deck on Ink Table. As we expected, the new Cobra card is quite powerful and he can finish the game earlier than we expected.
The Cobra card also has a banish keyword, but even that doesn't actually really matter because the 4 strength, 4 willpower being able to come down on turn 3, and also that card being inkable as well. All the text is really, really nice. It
Right.
doesn't matter when it comes out, it's still a threat anyway.
When we play the Cobra, it already done 50% of its work and then remain on the field as a 4/4 character, so it's quite powerful card.
I think matching with the Amethyst color is quite nice because you can bounce that card back into your hand to gain 2 laws later anyway. This time we put couple copies of the Along Came Zeus.
This card is quite useful against Maui Shark, Maui himself, and also Tamatora. This card has a lot of the target in metagame, which is in so many locations such as Macduck Manor or Library, and you can just sink this card or cast hard cast to remove the threats on the field. Since Cobra can accelerate the game and finish the game in early stage, this For an Inkable song is quite useful on any occasions.
Because your deck is more heavier on the low ink cost cards, they don't seem to have much strength or power at times, so removing big threats that has maybe possibly like 5 or more willpower is quite useful. So having this card is pretty nice. And also like cards that's got evasive you can't really touch. So that's like the card that you're targeting with this card. Do let us know what you guys thought about this deck list.
We will be releasing more exciting Lorcana contents in the future, so don't forget like and subscribe and comment below.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and we'll see you in the next one. Stay ready till next time. Bye.
Bye.